What's up, guys, and welcome back to Need for Speed Payback. Today I'm just kind of looking through the cars we have available in this game, and honestly, we've done pretty much all of them. I mean, there are a few like the Volkswagen Golf GTI here, Mazda MX-5, the newer MX-5. Some of these we haven't done, but for the most part, a lot of the big ones we've completed. We haven't done the Fox Body Mustang. Haven't done the GNX. I don't really know much about that, but a lot of these, dude, we've covered. The Type R, I guess, is one that we could potentially check out, and then we've got the Lotus Exige, and then I also wanted to check out the NSX today. I guess we haven't done the E92 M3. That might be a good one, but really, like I said, most of these cars we have already done episodes on. It's kind of weird to see how many videos we've done in this game laid out here, but I think the one that's really drawing my attention here today is going to be the Honda NSX. Obviously, we did the Acura NSX a few days ago. This is the NSX from the 90s. This thing was, and still is, one of the greatest cars to come out of Japan. This thing is absolutely insane, and I'm looking forward to checking it out. So, starting off from the speed perspective, it's looking a little bit weak. But these things are very tuner heavy. They like to be modified, so I'm sure we're going to have all kinds of both performance and aftermarket kind of like visual parts to be able to throw on this thing. So first things first, let's go ahead and take it to a tune-up shop. We're going to tune this thing up, improve it a little bit performance-wise, and then I'll see you guys in the garage. Alright, guys, here we go. So we've got it up to the max level of 299. We've got 548 horsepower, which is super close to my GTRs, which is 545. Kind of interesting. Top speed of 217, 0 to 60 in 2.7 and a quarter mile in nearly 10 seconds. Overall, pretty fast. You know, keep in mind this is kind of more of a budget car in this game. It's not a hypercar, it's not a supercar or anything like that. It's just a straight up sports car that's nearly 30 years old at this point. So, you got to take what you can get. But let's see what we have here for community designs and wraps. We've got an Enjuku Racing one, which is kind of cool. Ooh, I see Rocket Bunny logos all over. Are we going to be able to go Rocket Bunny on this thing? Going to be able to put a body kit on there? AR Performance. All right, that's not too bad. We've got the Rising Sun. Pretty interesting. Ooh, look at the colors on this. I really like these colors. Dude, I like those colors a lot. That's pretty unique too. I don't know. We're going to see what else we had though. It's a bit much. Like it looks good, but it's a bit much. I'm not going to lie. We've got another kind of very colorful one right here. That one's a little bit more subtle, but still pretty crazy. What else do we have here? Not really a whole lot here towards the back. Well, we've got this white with the black and blue stripes. That's not too bad. I think I'm going to go for that one we just saw. Honestly, I get kind of like a Watch Dogs vibe from it a little bit. I don't know why. Just kind of the design on it. I like it. I think it looks good. It's like a seafoam green mixed with a baby blue. I'm going to find a wrap to delete here. This game is so weird. Like sometimes it lets me delete wraps and sometimes it doesn't. Dude, I don't know what to tell you. I've tried on different cars. I tried like if we go over here, if we select our let's select our Subaru here that we made recently. This really isn't the best wrap in the world, so I'd be happy getting rid of this. You guys can see we go into paint and wraps. Library, this is our wrap right here, the one that's actually on the car. It still won't let me delete it. It won't let me delete anything. I don't know if this is glitched or what. If you guys have any idea how I can delete wraps in this game so we can keep making new ones, please let me know, because this is kind of frustrating. I don't know why they would let you have unlimited cars but not give you unlimited wrap options. That just seems weird to me. So like not every car can have a wrap on it. That doesn't make any sense. And we can't even change the color. If you go to change the color counts as a wrap. You have to do edit wrap and then you can change the paint. So we're just have to keep the white NSX here. That's fine though. Honestly, white looks really good on wide body kits and stuff, so I'm okay with it. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh. We've got a very interesting one right there. I don't know if I'm gonna go for that though. I think I might go for this. I'm gonna try for this and then we're gonna see what else we're working with. see what the fenders look like. So we have to go with that front end to go with this. I don't like the LED lights on these Rocket Bunny kits. A lot of these Rocket Bunny kits have like the little LED circle strips. I just don't like those strips. That's the one part I don't like about them. We're gonna put some canards on there though for sure. Splitter. Definitely gonna want a splitter on there. Go with something like that. Dude, this thing, I mean, I don't like those light strips as much, but this thing is looking good. Holy cow. Rocket Bunny on the back. What? I have never seen an NSX look like this before. Rocket Bunny's the only option we have back here. Can't change the trunk lid. We could change the exhaust. We've got a Rocket Bunny exhaust option. Ooh. I think the Rocket Bunny exhaust option's kind of ugly. We're going to go with that. Rear diffuser. We'll keep that. Do we want the Rocket Bunny exhaust with that rear diffuser? I don't know, dude. I don't love that. I don't love it in the middle like that. Can't even change the tail light color. Interesting. What about for a spoiler? What do you guys think? I might go with something like this. Dude, this thing looks so ridiculous. This is not what I had in mind for it, but I'll take it. It's interesting to say the least. We'll keep that there. Okay. We definitely have to change up the rims a little bit. These rims are not my favorite. Dude, something like that wouldn't look bad. Rotiform, it's one of the early ones, and then we can make them bigger. Ooh, I'm pretty sure we put these on our Speed Cross Z. I think these are the same ones. Put that there. Widen them up. You guys know we're gonna want some Toyos on there. The tires. Looks good to me. All right, boys. Holy cow, this thing turned out way meaner than I was expecting. This seriously looks amazing. I just love wide body in white. I like the Stormtrooper wide body look. Dude, this thing looks pristine. It's super clean. I wish we could have like some racing decals and stuff on there, some sponsor logos and stuff. I feel like that'd give it a little bit more spunk. But I don't mind this at all. This thing looks pretty nice. All right, boys. Vanity Items. I'll put some air suspension on there, and then I'm gonna say let's go with some red underglow. Screw it. Or should we go with something weird, like purple, pink? I'm gonna go pink, bro. Look at that. That's actually kind of dope. I'll take it. White with the pink. Getting weird with it. I don't think we've ever done pink underglow on something. But I think this thing turned out pretty well. I'm happy with it. I am very, very happy with how this thing turned out. Hopefully it's pretty fast. I don't know. We'll see. It wasn't bad stats. Oh, we could have tinted out the windows. Dude, this thing is nice. These NSXs are actually really expensive too. Like if you wanted to buy one today, even though these things are nearly 30 years old, you'd pay a pretty penny for a nice one. Such a legendary car. All right, here we go, boys. Since it's right here, we might as well do it. Now, if you guys remember last time we did this race, we did not get the 2,700 yard drifting side bet. We were like 100 or 200 yards off, so we've really got to step it up here. Dude, this thing turned out nice. I actually really like it. Holy cow. All right, boys, let's get it. So we got to get a little bit more drifting in whenever we can. Or maybe on this corner. This corner. Few extra yards there, nothing too crazy. Really, these corners right here where you get the most. All right, that was. Woo! One of our guys already has cops on him. One of the other racers. Let's see what we can do, boys. Dude, they are. Are you kidding me? Like, what do you want me to do? What would you like me to do? Now keep in mind, last time we did this race, we did not earn this side bet right here. $1,900 with 7-to-1 odds. I like it. That's a good payout, but we missed it by like 100 or 200 yards. So we got to make sure we're throwing some drifts in there as much as we can. There's the 2 big ones on each corner. But we could probably get some kind of in this area as well. I think that would help us out big time. This corner right here. Oh gosh. Woo! Just hopefully not into the back of one of the other civilian drivers out here. Oh, we got the coppers out. Okay. Let's see what we can do, baby. I do not like being next to these guys when there's so much. Why is there so much traffic out here at night, dude? Doesn't it seem a little bit excessive? Usually there aren't that many people out here in Fortune Valley. All right, we're into first place. Like I said, though, we kind of got to throw some more shapes, but we also don't want them to catch up to us. We're kind of in a predicament here. Put this nitrous to good use. We're beating these guys in the back stretch. This thing's actually pretty fast. We're not destroying them like we typically do. But we're doing okay. That's the kind of corner we need right there. That was beautiful. Oh gosh.
Gotta keep it up.
Trying to throw some little mini drifts in there, but it's really not doing much for us. I think we mainly have to just focus on doing well on these corners. That was not a good one in the corner right there. If we kind of take it a little bit wider, then I think we'll be able to keep it going for longer. Really, this one down here is the big one. If you could do this one well and hit it all the way through like we did in the last lap, just like this. That's where you're going to make your money. 835 yards left. This is the final lap. Going for broke here, boys. Gotta cut it early because there's an oncoming car. Woo! Dude, we may not make it again. I'm gonna be so sad if we don't make it. I know we've completed this before, it's a hard challenge. I don't know what we typically average when we have a good drift through here. Oh. We got it! Let's go, boys! Had to kind of throw a few extra ones in there that didn't really fit with the line at the end, but we got it. I didn't like, how close was it? I'm gonna guess 27:48. Oh, 28:02. We actually beat it by quite a bit. Okay, I'll take it. Holy cow. We had to work for that, though. Those little ones that we were throwing in there and like that straight in front of the casino, I think those made all the difference. That was good stuff. All right, boys, let's go ahead and trade that in. I'm happy. We earned it. We haven't actually won that one in quite some time. I kind of want to do this time trial. But time trials aren't as fun. I like racing against other actual people. You know what I mean? Got Danza Macabra out there. I'm going to do Noche de Muertos. We'll do this one. It'll bring us over in the mountains. That's where we end it. And then we'll choose a race from there once we get over there. Get a third race in. This thing feels pretty good, though. I mean, again, kind of similar to the, what was our last episode on? I forget now. I've recorded quite a few episodes in a row. But some of the sports cars that we've been doing lately that, like, aren't quite in that get it up to level 400 range. They're, like, the max level of 300. They feel great, and I want to use them more, but they just aren't quite fast enough. That's kind of where this thing is. The Challenger was the last one we did. I remember now. But yeah, I mean, they feel really good. It looks fantastic. I love it. But it's just, it's not up to par with some of the other things in our garage, unfortunately. Although this thing's making quick work of these guys, I'm not gonna lie. More so than it normally does when you're in this class. I do see some comments sometimes. I remind you guys, we are on the hardest difficulty in the game. We have been since we started. Pretty much every episode. I think I may have knocked it down for like one race early on because it was a tough race, but pretty much every episode has been on hard difficulty. Typically, when I'm in this class, where it's like a kind of sports car class, not supercar class, typically it's a lot harder than these last two races have been. Granted, this one's not over yet, but typically it's super close and it's kind of hard for me to win. Here, this NSX is just owning these fools. Dude, it feels so good in the corners. Oh, I love it. I'm in love. Online doesn't, I don't think it takes into account what level your car is. I don't know, we may try it. We may try to bring this thing online, see what we can do. Like I said, the 0 to 60 is like half a second to a second longer than normal. Oh gosh. And the top speed is like 15 to 20 miles an hour slower than normal. But we might be able to make up for it with our driving. Oh, we were supposed to get near misses. I honestly didn't even pay attention. I didn't even know we were supposed to be doing that. We probably could have got it. But that's alright. Okay, so we're up here in the mountains. Where is this going to leave us? Not really close to anything. Silver Sprint. Let's do Mountain Run. We're going to fast travel over to this gas station. Let's do this Mountain Run. And see if we can finish out with a 3-peat. This thing looks so nuts, dude. That rear bumper, it doesn't even look like there's really a bumper there. Then we've got these huge exhaust tips with a massive diffuser that's enveloping them. I don't even know what to think. A massive rear wing. Came up a little bit short. Don't leave the asphalt road for more than 2 seconds and win the race. Let's get it, guys. 5-1. I think we could do that. Here we go, baby. Let's see if we can finish out strong here. Oh, dude, you know what? This is the one where Ghost hit us off in the Challenger. Yes. Oh my gosh. Ghost is in the game too. He's up towards the front. And that Cayman. Here we go. Oh, this thing's already way better than the Challenger was. Challenger couldn't even get up into the mix like this. He got left behind. Oh, Ghost is up in first. Okay. Okay. We're alright. Not ideal for that truck to be there, but that's fine. Get back around him. Oh, shoot. Another non-ideal spot for a truck there. Dude! Get off of me! Why does everybody run into me in that corner? That's twice now. He's lucky we were at the solid part of the guardrail, otherwise he would have knocked us off the cliff again. He wrecked right after, of course. Dude, the AI in this game are idiots. Just straight buffoons. Actually, the guy that ran into me wasn't even the one that wrecked. I think Ghost wrecked.
Just keep the line.
I'm trying to catch up to this guy, but he's kind of already done the damage. I can't catch up to him, dude. Only have 1.4 miles left. I need more nitrous. Give her the juice. She's hungry. Sucks, huh? Sucks real bad when somebody rams you. Dude. I think this is, so we've talked about this before in this series. I think there are a few races in this game that are kind of cursed. Like they're meant,
Watch it.
they're meant to mess with you. They're meant to throw things in your way. There's that one that we had people like literally spawn in front of us at the last second and like you can't evade them. They're meant to mess you up. This is one of those races. That corner, you're meant to get hit. And then all of a sudden a Ford Focus RS is gonna come out of nowhere and pass you on the last straight. Dude, I don't know if I can take this race anymore. This race is really getting under my skin these last couple episodes. Holy cow. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. For the most part, very dominant performance here from the NSX. Unfortunately, yet another story of this game that I wish we weren't level locked to 300 because this thing could truly be a beast, especially if it's this good at level 300. Think of what another 100 levels could do to it. It'd be, 25% better. That'd be pretty insane. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to see you guys in our next video. Let me know which car you guys want to see next. Like I said, we're really kind of coming down to the end of it. We could check out the Civic Type R. We could check out, I don't know, there's like one or two left that are the ones that I want to see. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching.